Hello fight fans and welcome to the community centre here in Wairoa. Yes, Wairoa, we're here for the first time, and not only combat video here for the first time, Muay Thai kickboxing here for the first time, and what a great turnout from the locals. Fantastic. August Riwi is the promoter tonight, and he'll be more than happy with the crowd that's filed in here to witness firsthand what a great sport we've all come to love. Tojo Dixon is the referee for the first fight, and the combatants are out there. In the blue corner we've got Tina Takuta, and his opponent over here in the red corner is Pita Hokianga. Hokianga weighed in at 87.3 and Takuta weighed in at 89.3, so just a couple of kilos difference there. Is it going to make a difference in the end result? Well, only time will tell. A lot of first-time fighters, except for the main bout, which is the WMC light welterweight title, and that's between Willie Riwi and Jeff Ahapeni. These two have met before, and it promises to be a real cracker. Last minute instructions. So Takuta in the blue, Hokianga in the red. Time on. First ever fight, kickboxing fight in Wairoa about to take place, and one that went south of the border. It's totally unintentional, and straight into it they go. Takuta, with his back towards us, goes forward, tries to work the midriff. Good kick there from Hokianga. So settled in pretty good. Quite often the first time fighters we see a rush of blood go to the head, but these two guys measuring themselves. A nice wind-up kick to the midriff from Hokianga, but Takuta comes back. Not too much different. Oh, wow, you've seen the power of that taken on the shoulder, but the power of it, just an indication of how hard that kick was. Oh, Hokianga really start to do some good scoring. But in saying that, the guard from Takuta has been good, and it needs to be. I'll tell you what, you slip your hand down there and you get carried out underneath the bottom rope. Tries a spinning kick, so a little bit of martial arts come in. Overhand right, and then a good work with the kicks. Wow, nice comeback there from Takuta. So has he weathered the storm? Can he come back strongly? Good thing about both these fighters, keeping the guard up. So their trainers will be happy with that as we go to the blue corner after the first. The corner of Tina Takuta. Seconds out for round number 2, and Tina Takuta ready to come forward. Well, was put under the pump in round number 1, but he kept his composure and he kept the guard up, so did well in that department. And he's been told to come out and take the fight, try and get his opponent on the back foot. But Hokianga, whoa, showing some fast hands. And now they step up the pace. So if round 1 wasn't quick enough, round number 2 is going to be even better. There goes another high kick from Hokianga. Once again, the glove was in the right place. it's going to be a test of stamina if they can keep that up, because first thing that happens when the fighter gets tired is I've got a bit of bleeding nose I noticed in between rounds. Blood, I don't think there's anything broken or anything, but just a bit of a precaution on the on there. Just make sure nobody is hurt. Wow, slips right underneath that one, does Takuta. There's going to be plenty more coming his way, I get the feeling. Well, it's slowed down a little bit, and it needed to, because the start of the round was so fast, and Takuta trying to come forward, but Hokianga starts to get into a rhythm there. But that's what Takuta needs to do. He needs to keep the pressure on and not give his opponent any time. Oh, lovely little punch with the right hand there from Hokianga. Found the mark. End of the second, and here's Pita Hokianga's corner that we go back to with 1 to go. Seconds out, third and final round, and this man here, Pita Hokianga, doing a good job throughout the first two.
Third and final round.
Some excellent skills, a lot of martial arts skills thrown in there, as well as the Thai boxing skills. Gives me an indication that maybe he's done some martial arts in the past. He's trying to lift the pace up, but I'll tell you what, Takuta is one of those fighters that just won't go away, and a lot of that is testament to his good guard. He goes another time that the hand was in place, but a good kick to the midriff got through from Hokianga. Takuta trying to return the favour, and he does so again. Well, nice little right hand. Tries to go over the top again, does Takuta. Hokianga's having none of it. But hasn't been able to dominate. Nice leg check from Hokianga. Good wind-up kick to the midriff, and then a nice short little left hand from Takuta. So just making sure it's not all one-way traffic. Tries the overhand right, Takuta. Oh, well, bent right into it, and Tojo Dixon says fight on. He comes back strongly, does Hokianga. We see the knees go in. We haven't seen too much of the kneeing. I think it's no knees to the head, and that nose has started to dribble again. But it hasn't worried Takuta in any form. Nice straight left hand from him. Time running out in this one. So just an exchange of left hands. Then he goes to the midriff, and good way to end the fight for him. Yeah, good way to start the night. Pita Hokianga and Tina Takuta. They hold the place in history as being the first fighters here in Wairoa.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the winner. And coming out of the red corner,
Pita Hokianga. Well, he showed a lot of class, a lot of good moves, and thoroughly deserved the win. And, you know, it certainly won't be his last, that's for sure.